Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Guess where we are? All right. So I made a video a couple of days ago, and unfortunately, my microphone just rattled the whole time. It was a good one, too. So I will remake that. But I wanted to just get a quick update to you about some of the cancer YouTubers that you may or may not follow or might be interested in following. And first, I wanted to just give you some of the highlights of that other video in regards to some updates that I saw well-wishers in the comments with. And what I mean by that is like, I hope your lamb is delicious and all that. Well, that didn't quite happen. I couldn't find a good cut of lamb that was fresh. And so I went to the hoity-toity store, and I couldn't touch those prices. And it was still not the cut I wanted. They were like loin chops and not the lollipop chops. So I X'd that idea because I didn't want to spend $40 on meat. I just think that's kind of a waste. I like lamb, but I also like pork loin, which I was able to do the same rosemary rub. And I also got chives there because the first place I went was like they were soggy and smelled like rot. So I got a better value, but I spent more money. Anyway, just wanted to update you on that. We'll do the lamb again another time, but prices of meat are just bad. So the other part of that video was that, and I may have mentioned this before, but the Scouts of America have a food drive every year, and it happens to be this month, which was great. So Chris and I went to the Dollar Tree as well as a discount grocer and got some items to help them. And the Scouts had a nice list, they had a nice list going as far as what they were looking for. And not everybody thinks about toiletries. So we got toothpaste and toothbrushes and the whole haul. I'm just going to show you a still shot of it rather than going through it. Editor's note. I don't know. Maybe my camera wasn't on. I don't know. I'm missing a clip. And that was about the Boy Scout drive. And I mentioned that food banks get wholesale deals so that every dollar that you spend on a food bank, they have that earning power to turn it into several dollars of groceries because of their wholesale deals. Not so much with the Boy Scouts or the Scouts of America. I'll get it right. So I wanted to show you the grocery haul without showing you the haul. But this is what we got for $35. And we included toiletries as well as dry goods and canned food. So a little bit of mix of everything. And we will make a financial donation probably next week. I need to recover a little bit with my budget. It's been tough because Chris's birthday is this weekend. And we've got a lot going on. I guess that was the update. And we'll go on to the final clip. All right. Thanks for your patience. Okay. It's just too cold to have a wet head outside. I don't like doing the wet head. But I have things to do. I'm taking Neon out driving this morning. The kid's doing good. Making progress. But I don't think they've been out for at least a week. So it's time. And then we're going to Chris's mother's house for tacos and birthday cake for Chris. And then Sunday, I'm going to make a birthday dinner that he requested. And I did do a grocery haul. I wanted to share that with you. I did in the last video. I'll do it in the next video. Anyway, I'll do it soon. So let's talk about Kevin at EkeAcres channel, which I will link below in the description, right below the actual description, okay? There will be a heading that says related links to this video, or related links, whatever. So a lot of you I know follow them, and Kevin just put out a video, and I don't need to go through the lore, but Kevin has cancer, and they were getting ready to sell their house. They tried to get back out of it because he took a turn for the worse, and now they're stuck selling it. But then the septic tank and well failed inspection, and that has to be done, and it's up in the air on who actually pays for that, the buyer or the seller. And they're ready to move. They were actually leaving in 2 days, but there's a snowstorm coming. Oh, it's a real mess. They've got all the boxes. They're all boxed up. And then because of the weather, the movers backed out. They're up in New York. So yeah, gosh, I feel so bad for this situation. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that so that you can just, see the video that he put up. I am thinking not long ago today, and I'm going to try to get this up the same day. So check that out, and you can stay informed on what's going on. In the meantime, Melanie Foster Snavely, she has sinus cancer, and I think it's other places, but unfortunately she had lost an eye. And in case you have not seen her, I definitely recommend that you follow her, and I'll put that in the links below. And that cancer, they can't seem to keep it from growing. She had gone to MD Anderson, and it looked like it was under control. They shrunk the tumor, and 6 weeks later it's growing back, and she's going to need another cancer treatment. And they had gone back home, so she's going to have to fly out to Texas every 3 weeks and have chemo, and she's very upset she's going to lose her hair again. And so this is really devastating. And quite honestly, I know MD Anderson is a famous place. They have a location in New Jersey now. I just don't know if they do the same things. But seriously, if they decided what the cocktail was, I might trust, another center that was close to me to give said cocktail. But that's just me. For her to get on a plane every 3 weeks for these treatments is, I think going through the treatments is devastating enough. Oh gosh, what is this going on? Anyway, that link will be below. Stay up with her. And I'll make sure that I'm not going to be crackling. I'm going to be really mad if this mic starts crackling. I think it was just against my shirt yesterday. Okay, back to it. Then there is Tiffany Thinks. I've never really covered her. I don't really follow her. I know she's very controversial, but regardless of what you think of her, nobody deserves to go through this. And I know a lot of people have thought she faked her cancer and that she pushes her merch, but I'm not judging that. I'm just saying that she is going through it again. And I mean, she never really stopped, but it looks like there has been some growth, and she also is going to have to go through a regimen of chemo. And this might be the first time she's losing her hair, because her hair's so long. I would think that this is 2.5 years of growth. Hers is pretty long. So I would have said that if she if she had ever lost her hair before, it would have been at least 5 years ago. But some people's hair grows a lot faster than mine. So I will also link her below if you want to check that out. And, everybody needs support. Give them views, give them likes, subscribe if you haven't. I know that there are others, and I've been recommended a few, and slowly getting there. But I just wanted to give you these quick updates, and I will get another video out tomorrow. Okay? So I hope you're having a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.